We are back today on another episode of Pack Attack. And originally this ranked season was supposed to end yesterday, but they extended it for some reason. So by this point, my plan was just to wait till the next ranked season so that I don't put myself at risk of dropping below 700. But I don't want to wait even longer, so we're going to play another game today. So first, going back and looking at last episode, it's at 35 likes. So that gives us our automatic 3,500 stubs to go towards our packs today. So just like always, guys, don't forget, hit that like button, get me an extra 100 stubs. And we did have ourselves a roster update in between last episode and now, and for the most part, it seems to have gone very well. Mainly because Bobby Witt Jr. got a massive boost, all the way up now to a 93 overall, plus a bunch to that contact, the clutch, the fielding went up +8. Juan Soto actually also got a pretty big boost, and mostly to his fielding, although it's still really not high enough with our current configuration that I'd move him out of the DH spot anyway. But yeah, we don't really have many live series cards left in the starting lineup, but our two starters got a pretty big improvement. Also, one of our bench guys, since dedicating to this speed lineup, Bretton Doyle, he went diamond. And apart from that, I don't really know if there was any changes to really anybody on our pitching. I'm not really noticing any different overalls, but we do have some other additions that you may have noticed already. I did end up adding Drew Smiley. I pulled him and Abraham Toro out of a vault pack last episode, decided just to sell Toro, didn't even put him on the 40-man. I feel like there's not really much of a reason to put a new pull on the 40-man roster unless it's like a core card that we're setting up to potentially use later. But I did decide to keep Drew Smiley. I really don't like his stamina. His hits per 9 is also pretty low, but he has a sinker and a cutter, high clutch, and we don't have our live series pitcher boost anymore, so he was an upgrade to Ranger Suarez, who is now going to be sticking around on the 40-man. But then the big one, Elly de la Cruz is here. 95 overall from the last team affinity. We pulled him at the end of the last episode, so he's our big addition today. And what makes this even better is since he qualifies for the Corbin Carroll captain boost, he gets +10 to his contact both ways, which bumps it from being below 100 both ways to above 100 now both ways. He's good in the field. He's got the 99 speed, switch hitter. I think this is going to be a great card to use. And after selling everything else, we added another 6,984 stubs to the bank, plus an extra 2,593 from a 6.6% interest rate, which brings us up to 41,874 stubs in the bank. But I'm going to be holding off on spending those. Team Affinity 3 is right around the corner. It's going to be full of 99 overalls. I don't see much of a reason to spend any subs on spinning a wheel today. And not only do we have, like I said, our potential 700 rating on the line today, we also still have a 12-game winning streak on tap that's going to be on the line. I don't think I've lost since Diamond Dynasty switched over to Season 2. So we got to keep that up. We got to keep playing like we've been. Our team is probably the best it's ever been. So I'm feeling good. All right, even though Drew Smiley's brand new, we're starting Charlie Morton today. We're also still very lefty heavy on this team, so we've got to stretch 7, 8, 9, 1 is all lefties in a row. Oh, and I always kind of like when people play at this stadium. Okay, we got to face a World Series player, though. I don't know if I'm prepared for this level of competition right now, because it kind of has been since the last episode that I've played a game of ranked at all. And last episode at this point was almost a week ago, so we'll see. Oh my god, I was really that far out in front of that? I wasn't out in front of it. I just had the PCI up above it. That's brutal. Story, no. Are we gonna beat that out? I doubt it. God, circle change got me twice now. Oh, and I can't even hit that. Another good timing swing. My PCI is not on it. And you know what? That's a different problem than I normally have. Usually I'm under it, if anything. I've been on top of it every time. All right, we gotta hope this guy can't hit. With the pitching, I'm still rolling out here on this team, and the competition we might be playing. Don't know if I have the best feeling, and he's just being patient. Ooh, okay. He hit that right back up the middle. We got a guy there, though. Man, he's not swinging at that. He might have an eye. Oh, my. Okay, we messed that one up. Duran, can you save me here? Not quite. I think that one's out of reach. Yep. Probably should have known. I went fastball up and away to get that out in the last at bat. It's not going to work twice. Ooh, and he is swinging at the first pitch of an at-bat. So he's not just automatically taking. We got a guy there. And we got a rollover. Bats are definitely going to have to wake up. I don't think I'm going to hold this guy to a very low score. All right, but we got Gunnar Henderson, though. The walk-off home run hitter in extras that wasn't technically a home run because the guy left before it landed. But he still did it. We know he did. And so I try and make the adjustment so I'm not above it, and I just instantly get underneath it and hit a pop-up to the infield. Perfect. I can't be doing that on a 2-0 count. He is trying so many times to go to either the front/backdoor sinker and front/backdoor cutter. He missed the spot on that cutter pretty bad and left it over the middle. I can't be rolling over on it. And then that's the same thing. He missed the spot terribly trying to go backdoor on the sinker, and I just put up a terrible swing. I don't know. Honestly, picking up on what he's doing and noticing a pattern, I feel like that's kind of a good sign when the only thing I'm not doing is executing perfectly. All that means is I just need a couple more innings to warm up, get loose. Then we'll start hitting. Story. Okay, Story's gonna get there. He keeps kind of timing up almost everything I'm throwing. Wait, this is 85 Rafael Palmeiro. What's this guy playing at here? And of course, he's going to make probably the best swing he's made all day, including the home run swing. He's taking off with them. Of course, dude. Of course he avoids. He's not. Story. Why is a diamond fielder getting like the worst animation possible right there? We go from a double play ball that he escapes by taking off on the pitch to not even getting an out. And then that was very fortunate he didn't swing. Oh, and that's going to roll foul. We can't even get a break when we get a break. He gets a check swing that he makes contact on and it goes foul. Okay, that was supposed to be about a foot above the zone. And we're not going to get him at third because the cutoff man's out of place. Why are we cutting off to throw home? Why is that the cut? And Witt can't quite get there. I can't help but feel like a run should not have scored at all this inning. Okay, that grounder Witt's got. We get out of it only giving up the one, but we should have given up the none. I've made him throw 13 pitches. That might be the worst thing. We're starting the third inning, and he's got 13 pitches thrown because everything he's throwing is over the plate. I'm just making terrible swings. Wow, and it's not even fouled off. Come on. I go chasing because it's a 2-strike count on that cutter way inside, but I'm out in front. That's got to get foul. And now I'm on top of it again. And I don't know. It looks like he's trying to... Nope, he messed with me. All right. I feel like I'm so close. I am right on the cusp. We're going to start hitting. Next inning. I'm calling it now. Dude, I cannot find the put-away pitch with Morton. I feel like I've gotten my fair share of 2-strike counts, and I don't think I've gotten a strikeout yet. And I still can't because he's making contact on a pitch like that even. Okay, there we go. He finally gets enough of it to put it in play. And, yep, that one's going to get down. 99 speed. He is going for it. No, he's not. Okay. Oh. How long till he takes off, though? We think he's going first pitch? Yep. I did slide step. Of course, he's going to foul it off, though. Ooh, he did take off again. What is he? He might have had that. Oh, and I'm just seeing. Did it not look like Posada went around? We got to call him for a swing on that. Wow, okay, that time he got a good jump. He's in there easily. I honestly didn't think he was going to go for it 3 times in a row there, or else I would have done something about it. And then the rollover to move him to third because, of course. Now watch this. I'm going to call it right now. Bloop base hit over the third or first baseman's head. It's going to drive in that run, and I'm throwing the perfect pitch for it, aren't I? Oh, I was close. I think Tibbs is going to get there, though. A scoreless inning. We did it. All right, I said I was going to start hitting this inning. We just had our first scoreless inning. Momentum should be on my side now. Let's make a few good swings. No, game. That's a check swing. I'm getting way too frustrated for the top of the 4th inning, but oh my God, it just piles on already. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's a 3-2 sinker. He leaves right down the middle. I get a great PCI, great timing, routine grounder to second. There we go, though. Of course it's Elly. The first good swing, or at least good result of the day, is the debuting Elly De La Cruz, and we cut the lead in half. That was a shot, too. And nope, that's going to get run down too, even though that is another pretty good swing. But at least I said we were going to do something this inning, and we did something. Still can't find the strikeout pitch, but as long as it's a week out, we're fine. We can live with that. All right, perfect. That is almost the exact result I wanted to see from that pitch. Knowing I'm probably not going to strike him out. That's just not something that's happening in this game for whatever reason. Ooh, but that's not a result we want to be seeing. We got to hold him to 2 with 99 speed. Duran with 99 speed himself in center is going to make that happen. Okay, with 2 outs then, hopefully that's not trouble. And we got him. Okay, we can get a strikeout, I guess. I think we just got him out in front of it enough. All right, we got to build on this now. We got to tie this up at least this inning. Okay, we do get that down the line. Perfect. I wasn't sure, but finally we get a not amazingly perfect swing to get us a result. That's what we need to start seeing. And I think that might immediately turn into a double play, because of course it does. It had to. Okay, another 0-2 count, 0-2 pitch that we're not going to get a strikeout on. I actually wonder if he's contact swinging, because I feel like whenever we do get to those 2 strike counts and he makes his contact, it's never hard contact. And that one was kind of close, but we're good. We've got Duran out there. But that's kind of what I mean. That wasn't a 2-strike pitch. He hit it all the way to the track. And, oh my... Don't let him get to second. Okay, he's going to hold up again, but oh my God. Another 0-2 count. More weak contact on it. Probably contact swinging, but of course it has to get through. Just take second. Go ahead. Oh, he's not? He's not going to do it this time? Oh, he got a bad jump, and he also got a perfect swing, and we'll take our out on that. Oh, he is going to a new arm, but it's not only is it another starter, but it's only an 87 overall. You know what? I'm still going to ambush him. Lefty, Corbin Carroll. I'm laying one down. Make a play on it. 99 speed. We're in there. I'll do that every time you bring in the lefty out of the pen to face Corbin Carroll. I don't care. And he did that 3 times in a row, so I knew it was coming by that point. I could score. I'm just going to go for it, man. 99 speed. We are in there easily. How many times do you score from first on a single when you're not even stealing? That's insane. Oh, and I just missed that. There's no way I was late on that. Oh my God, that's what you look for. That's a 4-2 game. Why am I not around on that? Oh my God, Elly though. Elly did it again. That's gone. Don't even play with me, game. Yeah, Elly De La Cruz goes deep for a second time in his debut. I knew he was going to be a difference maker. Oh, and he's going to another new arm already. Even though he brought in a starter, he doesn't even last the full inning. And I'm going to greet him. You know, he brings in Bautista. He's going to want to throw the outlier fastball. I was ready for it. The first official home run for Gunnar Henderson there. Oh my God, he did it again, and he just barely gets away with it. That's a good timing swing. Oh, go. Nope, I didn't get enough of that. Thought I got more of it, but that was still the big inning we needed. A 4 spot. I was saying since like the first or second inning that I felt like I was going to start hitting this guy eventually. Just took a little bit longer than I wanted. And you know what? Morton's got a lead now. He's still in the green, and he's 1 inning away from a quality start, so I'm leaving him in. And there we go. We love to see that. The rollovers to third. Oh, and that's even better. Another rollover. Oh, and he's out of here now? I was literally just about to say, I feel like this is the kind of player, I get the vibe that if I got through that inning scoreless, he was going to quit. And then I was like, no, he's got the World Series icon. He's a World Series player. He wouldn't leave this early. And then he left even earlier. But hey, the winning streak stays intact. Our rating's going to stay in the 700s. I'm guessing this will probably be the last game for me of this season. So that means next season we'll be starting at 550. If I would have lost, it could have been 450. So that was a big win. Morton gets up to parallel 1. win. And just a quick note before we add everything up here, just like how we count the stubs that don't show up in the box score when they quit mid home run, that guy quit mid out. So Morton actually should have gone 5 2/3 innings. So we do get a couple hundred extra stubs there. The only thing is, since he quit when he did, we were 1 out short of the quality start, but I don't think I can count that as a quality start because you have to finish 6 innings for it to count as a quality start, and I can't just count it because I was on pace for it, because then what's stopping me from saying, oh, 2 scoreless innings was on pace for a quality start, you know? But that doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's add it up. Our hitting today is going to make us 9,500 stubs. We get another 2,700 on the mound, and the bonus category gets us an extra 7,253. We're up now to 13 wins in a row, and we have 1 parallel 1, 2 2s, and 3 3s. And that comes together for a multiplier of times 1.19 and gives us a final stub count today of 23,149. So that gives us another solid enough stub count to spin this post-game wheel again for 20,000. I'm not gonna lie though, the more and more we spin this wheel, the worse and worse I feel about it every time, because it's only a matter of time before our luck runs out and we land on a bad option that is worth nowhere near the 20,000 stubs we're spending. And I feel like up to this point we've only gotten good things off of this wheel, so hopefully I didn't just speak badness into existence. Let's spin it. 20,000 stubs from our post-game stub count, and we get a season 2 awards choice, so it's still solid. Ooh, actually this is not as good as I thought it was. I earned this version of this choice pack a while ago, and I thought they kept updating as they kept releasing new season awards drops, but I guess this one only goes up to pack 3. And after having looked into it real quick, it seems like packs 1 and 2, the rare rounds are 90 and the base rounds are 87, and this one is at least 92s and 89, so I'm gonna go with pack 3, but it's still not that great of a pack to have landed on. I also just realized though, I forgot to look at the ranked program. We got a bunch of points actually from that last game, so we get 2 extra show packs and 1,500 stubs to go straight to the bank. And then we also had 2 more show packs from the remaining stubs we had, so that brings us up to 4 show packs total. We're gonna go through and open these first because chances are we don't pull anything. I swear, on my own this year, whether it be on this account when it's not actually for Pack Attack or over on the main account, show packs have been way too good. I pull way too many diamonds, and then we come on and we open them here and it's just nothing. Although keeping Matt Waldron around is a little tempting. All right, but then all we have left is this drop 3 pack, and like I said, not really anything crazy good. The best pull, which would actually be a really nice pull, would be if we could get Jesse Chavez. But that would take the luck of not just, you know, pulling the rare round, that's a 1 in 5 chance, but then also not pulling the Correa. So let's see how lucky we are today. I actually feel like recently when it comes to packs that involve luck, my luck hasn't been that great, and it seems like that's going to continue because it's just a purple. Yeah, Michael Garcia, I don't know if he is, but if he's fast enough, he could just like replace Edmundo Sosa on the bench, and no, he's not even fast enough to fit our boost. But hey man, that's another win. We just keep winning games in Pack Attack. I need to play this series more consistently so that we can actually make progress with how well I'm playing. And I don't know, I don't want to lie to myself. I definitely don't want to lie to you guys, but I hope that with the new ranked season starting up soon, this will be the season that I get back on track. We get Pack Attack flowing out and we actually make a legitimate push at World Series, because this team, it's starting to feel ready. But hey, don't forget, like always, to hit that like button on this episode so you can give me 100 stubs towards the next one. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you enjoy Pack Attack. But thanks for watching again today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.